Well, thank you very much, and welcome to Nada Field in Douglas, Wyoming, the site of the 2022 East District Legion Baseball Tournament. And the Torrington Tigers in a loser-out contest at high noon today against the home team, Douglas. And we'll see if the Tigers can punch their ticket to state in Cody starting on Monday. Again, the loser is eliminated in this game today, so we'll see how the Tigers fare. We will take a moment and hear from the sponsors that make this broadcast possible and be back and take a look at your starters right after this.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
Welcome back to Nada Field in Douglas. Ryan Caith and Grant Caith to bring you a loser-out matchup in this East District tournament this afternoon. Let's take a look real quick at the Tigers, the visiting team here in Douglas, and they'll start this game like this. Number 44, Aidan Saucedo in center, Deegan Keith in left, Ben Fermanak behind the dish, Ryder Hackbarth at first base, Aidan Desmond on the mound, Austin Short at second, Bryce Hager at short, Matthew Hellis in right, and Landry Griman at third base for the Tigers. And I'll let Grant take a look at the starters for Douglas.
All right, the Cats go this way. Carson Selk will lead off and play second base this afternoon. Tegan Boyson out in center field. He'll bat number 2. Lane Kerr bats 3, will be at shortstop. Jacob Russell will be the catcher. He'll clean up this afternoon for the Douglas Cats. Next up, Marcus Mongelo. He'll be at third base. Cameron Spence will be the pitcher this afternoon. Louis Lupe will be out in left field. Alex Virtue will be the first baseman and bat 8. And Ace Cathcart will be the 9 hitter, and he'll be out in right field. Again, head coach Travis Mortimer for the Douglas Cats. They come into this game 26-23 on the year. Torrington, under Sam Fermanak and Jackson Jones, are 19-14 on the year. Came in the number 3 seed into this tournament. And Douglas and Torrington have met 4 times in the regular season. Torrington has won 3 of those. So look to keep that momentum here. And with this win, as Ryan said, would punch that ticket to the state tournament in Casper. But they would not be done yet. We would have another game this afternoon around 3 o'clock as Torrington, should they win this one, would take on Cheyenne. So, just about ready to get this one underway. Aidan Saucedo will be up to bat, the lefty, to lead things off, and the first pitch in is going to be in the dirt for ball 1. As again, Cameron Spence is on the mound. The battery is Cameron Spence and Jacob Russell for the Douglas Cats. Next pitch is going to be high and away for ball 2. So quickly, Saucedo up in the count here, 2-0. Next pitch in is going to be up and out again as 3-0 goes the count to Saucedo. .30 delivery by Spence on the way, and that's in there for strike 1. So 3-1 goes the count. Next pitch in as Spence is working quickly. He's going to be swung on and fouled off down that third base line. Will get over the fence for strike number 2.
Yeah, there's a reason Saucedo, a great leadoff hitter, and there's a reason he's always a leadoff, because he sees pitches at the start of a game, allows the on-deck hitters time to time up the starting pitcher.
3-2 delivery by Spence is in the dirt for ball 4, so Saucedo will be on via the walk to lead things off. Brings up to bat Deegan Keith. Out in left field this afternoon. Fermanack is on deck and Hackbarth in the hole. First pitch in is going to be just a bit up and out again for Spence. Is having trouble finding the zone here.
Yeah, Keith, the big day at the plate on Monday in their first game in this tournament, went 3 for 4 against Casper on Monday.
Pick move over to first, not in time, and here's the 1-0 pitch on the way. Does hit the corner outside for a strike, so that'll even things up at 1-1. Again, our congratulations to both Little League teams in their district tournament in Gillette. Big winners yesterday. They will both be in the semifinals. This one fouled away down that first base line. 1-2 goes the count now to Deegan Keith.
Yeah, both the minors and the majors will take on Douglas. That semifinal matchup in Gillette.
One-two pitch on the way, going to be swung on, and this one fouled off again. So Keith, a nice at bat here, battling with Cameron Spence. 1-2 is the count. Runner on for the Torrington Tigers. Saucedo at first with no outs. Pick move not in time. Little breeze here in Douglas, not nearly what we saw on Monday. Another pick move over to first, not in time. 12 noon, you're listening to KGOS Torrington. This one, a shot out between right and center field is going to drop, and rounding the bases, Saucedo will make it to third, and a stand-up double for Deegan Keith. Nice poke out between right and center field there.
Yeah, just took that outside pitch where it needed to go, right in the gap. And the Tigers knocking on the door with a couple in scoring position here.
Brings up Ben Fermanack. Doing the catching today for the Tigers. Had a nice day at the plate on Monday. Had a 2-run home run, and Spence now out of the stretch. First pitch in is going to be a little bit low for ball one. Hackbarth is on deck and Desmond in the hole. Fermanack digs back in. Next pitch swung on out to center field. That's going to drop, and that will score at least one as Saucedo will come in. And an RBI single for Ben Fermanack as the Tigers have runners at the corners now and lead on the Clark & Associates scoreboard 1-0.
Yeah, Keith kind of froze there at second, understandably, because Fermanack, that was a line drive shot into center. I think Keith was thinking that the center fielder Boyson might have had a chance to get that one. But now Hackbarth with a chance to knock Keith in at third.
The lefty batting cleanup. Pitch back over to first, not in time. So again, the Tigers have runners at first and third. Lead 1-0. First pitch by Spence swung on and popped up in the air. The shortstop is going to call for it, camps underneath, and misjudges it. He'll pick it up and go over and touch second base. Yeah, not sure how he must have lost it in the sun, not sure.
Yeah, a very high infield fly there. Pitch was low and in, and Hackbarth kind of pulled off of it.
So he was able to get it on the bounce and go over and tag second base for the force out. So one away. And again, runners at the corners here. That brings up Aidan Desmond. Out of the stretch. Spence, Hackbarth at bay.
Yeah, something we'll see a lot of here in this game. Spence, long time, one of the starting pitchers for Douglas for a long time. He likes the pick move.
Desmond goes after a high one and is going to hit this one into the outfield. Center fielder will camp underneath, makes the catch. The throw into home on the tag is not in time. And coming in to score is Deegan Keefe. That'll put the Tigers up 2-0 in the top of the first inning. So a sac fly there for Aidan Desmond, and it brings up to the plate Austin Short, the second baseman today for the Tigers. Runner on first for Torrington, 2 away. This pitch in is going to be low in the zone for ball 1. Hager's on deck and Hellis in the hole. So a nice start for Torrington here in the top of the first. Next pitch in to Short is, thought it was going to miss the corner, but he'll call it a strike. That'll even things up at 1-1. One delivery by Spence. Ground ball to the second baseman, fielded. The throw over to first is in time, and that is out number 3. But not before the damage has been done. Nice start for the Torrington Tigers. Into the top of the first inning, they lead 2-0 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll be back right after this.
Heartland Embroidery is ready for summer. Come check out the selection of warm weather clothing so you can rep the Cowboys all year long. Summer means baseball, and Heartland can deck you out with Torrington Tiger gear and apparel. As always, the sky is the limit for custom embroidery. Give them your ideas and they can find the perfect way to display your brand. Be sure to check their Facebook page for items and sales throughout the summer. Heartland Embroidery, located in downtown Torrington. Check them out today.
Behind every farm or ranch is a family. At J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we treat all of our clients like family. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and we can provide insurance coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, and livestock, and any other insurance needs you might have. The right insurance can help you protect your family, your future, and keep your operation running in any season. Let us protect what means the most to you. Give me a call or stop by my office in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, a Platte Valley company.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington not only serves the community with a personal touch for lawn and garden designs, but they also carry and sell sprinkler parts, weed barrier, and edging for all you do-it-yourselfers out there. Once you stop in, you'll find all kinds of additional items you'll want to add to your lawn and gardens. Plus, Rob will be more than happy to discuss design ideas that you might want to incorporate into your landscaping. Just make the call to 532-6067. Landscaping Plus in Torrington.
Aidan Desmond and Ben Furmanek, the battery for the Torrington Tigers, as we start the bottom half of the first inning. Up to bat first for the Douglas Cats is Carson Selk. First pitch in by Desmond right down the middle. Nice fastball called strike 1. The lefty pitcher. Next pitch on the way just misses the corner outside for ball 1. Evens up the count at 1-1. Next pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. And a nice start for Aidan Desmond. Selk will dig back in. Next pitch on the way, just missed the outside corner. Evens it up at 2-2. Boyson on deck and Kerr in the hole. 2-2 delivery swung on and hit out to center field as Saucedo has a beat on it and will cover it up for out number 1. Nice catch by Aidan Saucedo.
Yeah, played with his older brother Christian. It's fun watching Aidan because a lot of the same mannerisms. Good outfielder for the Tigers. Brings up Boyson for Douglas.
Left-handed hitter, first pitch in, swung on and missed on the fastball. Good gas that time by Aidan Desmond. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on and hit out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it and will make the catch for out number 2. Nice catch by Deegan Keith. So far, the Cats not making the Torrington outfield work too awful hard. Brings up the 3-hitter in Lane Kerr, the shortstop. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Nice off-speed pitch there by Desmond. 0-1 pitch on the way, misses outside for ball 1, and that will even things up. And the Tigers lead it 2-0 here in the first inning. Next pitch, this one going to be hit shallow center field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. So on at first is Lane Kerr, and that will bring up to the plate Jacob Russell with 2 outs. Desmond will check the runner, and first pitch in to Russell is going to miss for ball 1.
Mangello on deck and Spence in the hole for Douglas.
Next pitch swung on out towards left field as near the foul line. It's going to be caught by Deegan Keith. So a couple of nice catches out in left field for Deegan Keith, and that's 3 outs for the Tigers. No damage done at the bottom of the first inning. Torrington leads it on the CNA scoreboard 2-0. We'll be back right after this.
We have some sizzling hot deals for summer at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our meat department, USDA choice bone-in beef T-bone steak, $10.99 a pound. Family pack of chicken drumsticks, $1.29 a pound. And Johnsonville assorted bratwurst or smoked sausage, $3.99. Get our weekly ad either in-store or online. And remember to use your co-op cash card for cash off your purchase. From your local Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good. It's why your State Farm agent is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everyone. Yep, that's right. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates with every policy, so you can be prepared for all life surprises. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
When you want the real deal, call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at Mike Rafferty's State Farm in Torrington.
The licensed physical therapists at North Platte Physical Therapy take pride in developing patient treatment plans based on your individual needs. Whether your treatment plan requires 30 minutes or 2 hours of our time with you, we are committed to helping you return to your best health and active lifestyle. Please feel free to call us at 532-5355 or stop by at 1301 East M Street. Physician referrals are not required and walk-ins or same-day appointments are encouraged. North Platte Physical Therapy, where we provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility.
Giving you the motivation and the confidence to succeed, number 34 wants students to reach their fullest potential. Whether it's participating in sports, music, or FFA, number 34 supports all those involved in extracurricular activities. No matter what your interest might be, SHAD wants you to remember that being a team player and having a positive attitude is what shines. Number 34, working with today's youth for a better tomorrow. Learn more by calling 532-0134.
Bryce Hager, the 7-hitter, will lead things off here in the top of the second inning for the Torrington Tigers. First pitch in is a called strike. 0-1 delivery on the way inside to even things up at 1-1.
That'll be Hager, then Hellis. In the hole is the 9-hitter Griman.
1-1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss for strike 2. Good gas fastball that time by Cameron Spence. Will protect now. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball, swing and a miss. And going down on strikes is Bryce Hager. Will bring up to bat Matthew Hellis.
Now, the first strikeout we've seen in this contest. 0-1 pitch
Yeah, got him on the curveball. One away. Top of the second inning. Fastball. Hard hit ground ball to third base. Fielded, and the throw in time for out number 2.
That's a great play there by Mangello. Ellis turned on that one, a hard hit ground ball.
Brings up to bat Landry Griman. Good day at the plate on Monday. First pitch, a fastball, swing and a miss for strike 1. Quick start for that Douglas defense here in the second. Next pitch in, another fastball. Griman couldn't catch up to it. And quickly down on the count, 0-2. Pitch on the way, swung on and hit down that first base line. That'll get in between the first baseman and second baseman for a base hit. Griman is on first. Credit a single to him, and we go back to the top of the order now with Aidan Saucedo. Maybe a little 2-out rally for the Tigers.
Yeah, Aidan with that leadoff walk back in the first.
Pick move to first, not in time. So we're back at the top of the order now with Saucedo, Keith, and then Furmanek. First pitch to Saucedo, swing and a miss for strike 1. Spence came with a fastball that time. Next pitch in, swung on, he goes high after it, and a pop fly to the shortstop. He'll field it for out number 3. So 1.5 complete here from Nida Field, and on the Clark & Associates scoreboard, Torrington leads it 2-0. Douglas up to bat next after this break.
Pieper and Marsh Family Dentistry is now Platte River Family Dentistry. They're proud to welcome Dr. Lance Lucas to their practice. A Wheatland native, Dr. Lucas graduated from the University of Nebraska Medical Center College of Dentistry and is excited to get involved in the Torrington community. Dr. Lucas shares Platte River Family Dentistry's philosophy of providing patients with the highest quality of dental care in a gentle and efficient manner. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448 or find them on Facebook.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Back live at Nida Field, Grant Keith and Ryan Keith alongside. Next up to bat for the Douglas Cats is Mangello, the third baseman today for the Cats. Spence is on deck, and Lipe in the hole. And back to work on the mound for the Tigers, Aidan Desmond. Fastball in for strike number 1. Next pitch in, off speed, stays a little bit high and outside for ball 1.
Again, you can watch this live on YouTube. Search KGOS Sports.
Desmond's next pitch in is a little bit high for ball 2. And 2-1 goes the count to Mangello. This one a little tall, too. Count goes 3-1. Tigers' nice start in that first inning. They lead 2-0. This one swing and a miss, and that'll bring the count full. Payoff pitch on the way, swung on and popped up in the air. This is going to be in shallow left field, and a nice catch once again for Deegan Keith. He's been busy out there.
He's had 3 putouts so far. It'll bring up Cameron Spence, the pitcher for Douglas.
That records out number 1. Yeah, Cameron Spence, the pitcher today for the Cats.
Again, this contest, a loser round contest in this district tournament. Winner will take on Cheyenne. Battle for the 3 seed going to state.
Nice curveball by Desmond, drops right down the middle for called strike number 1. Now a swing and a miss, and quickly down in the count 0-2 is Cameron Spence.
And back-to-back off-speed pitches to start Spence here.
And Desmond a lefty. This one a fastball, just misses high.
Great spot for an 0-2 pitch right there.
One-two pitch. This one swung on, hit deep into left, and this one is out of here. That's a single home run shot for Cameron Spence, and Douglas is on the board.
Yeah, just an inside pitch that he turned on and gave it a ride. Brings Douglas within 1.
Yeah, nice hit there. Helping his own cause, the pitcher, Cameron Spence.
Brings up Luis Lepe.
Desmond needs to shake that one off here, and will face the lefty, as Ryan said, Luis Lepe. First pitch in, low, swung on, hit up the middle. Second baseman gives chase. The throw over to first is in time. Nice job by Austin Short. That was more up the middle than anything, and was able to knock it down. And the throw was in time to record out number 2. So 2 away. And up to bat is the first baseman, Alex Virtue. So low strike swung on and missed by Virtue.
Cathcart on deck, and then the leadoff hitter, Selk.
This one outside, but swung on for strike number 2. And Virtue quickly down on the count, 0-2. Desmond will get his signal, and this pitch right across the middle of the plate for a called strike 3, and that's 3 away. After 2 complete on the CNA scoreboard, Torrington leads at 2-1 over the Douglas Cats. We'll be back right after this.
What Torrington Beverage has been so proud of for so many years. So when you need to quench your thirst, do it with a Pepsi product, Sobe, Brisk Lipton Tea, Rockstar, or Gatorade. Plus, they have the juice to get you going in the mornings with Frappuccinos, Starbucks iced coffee, and Muscle Milk, helping supply this community with top-of-the-line drinks. Torrington Beverage is the proud sponsor of Goshen County Sports and believes in neighbors helping neighbors. Remember, that's Torrington Beverage. Get your thirst on.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHT Seed. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
We go to the top of the 3rd inning, and Deegan Keith will lead things off for the Tigers. Spence back on the mound for the Cats, and the first pitch, a fastball in the dirt for ball 1.
Deegan doubled back in the first.
1-0 delivery is going to be high and in for ball number 2. Deegan Keith, who's been busy out in left field. Now a curveball is going to stay high for ball 3, and Keith quickly up in the count here, 3-0. It's pitched by Spence right across the middle of the plate for strike 1. 3-1 goes the count. Again, the winner of this game will punch their ticket to the state tournament in Cody that starts on Monday. Next pitch is a called strike. And that will bring the count full, 3-2. Should Torrington win this, they would play Cheyenne today at 3, which we'll have for you. This one in the dirt for ball 4, so nice at bat for Deegan Keith, and he's safely on via the walk.
Yeah, again, Casper and Sheridan in the championship tonight at 6.
Brings up to bat the catcher, Ben Furmanek. Had a nice hit in the first inning. Scored a run. First pitch is outside for ball 1.
It's kind of surprising Cheyenne's not in that championship game tonight.
Yeah.
Not often you see that.
Next pitch gets away from the catcher. That will advance Deegan Keith to second base. So a runner in scoring position with no outs to the 3-hitter, Ben Furmanek. .20 pitch by Spence on the way. This one hit out towards center field, has a beat on it, and will haul it in. The throw in as Deegan Keith will elect not to tag up, and there's one away.
Yeah, it's tough to tag up on that shallow fly ball to center. Did a good job of trying to draw the throw.
Brings up to bat Ryder Hackbarth, the first baseman today for the Tigers. Fastball first pitch there, a little bit high for ball 1.
Ryder 0 for 1 today, reached on the error on that infield fly ball.
Next pitch is going to stay a little bit tall for ball number 2. Spence misses on the fastball. Healthy lead for Keith. And the pitch back over there as he's going to throw it over the shortstop, and advancing to third base is going to be Deegan Keith. Baited him on that one.
Yeah, good job by Keith. If he's going to try to pick every base runner, you may as well see if he can mess up a throw here and there.
So 2-0 the count now to Hackbarth. Next pitch in is a called strike. I think Hackbarth thought it was a little bit low. 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on and hit to the backstop. Foul ball. Evens up the count at 2-2. Spence's next pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. And that is out number 2. Brings up to bat Aidan Desmond. Get a Tiger runner on third with 2 away. First pitch in is going to just miss inside for ball 1.
Yeah, Desmond with that big sac fly in the first, scoring the Tigers' second run.
1-0 pitch on the way, called strike, so that evens things up at 1-1. Short is on deck and Hager in the hole with 2 away. Next pitch is going to be popped up in the infield. The third baseman, shortstop is going to call for it and records the out. That's out number 3. So 2.5 complete here from Nida Field on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Torrington leads at 2-1, and we'll be back right after this.
Heartland Embroidery is ready for summer. Come check out the selection of warm weather clothing so you can rep the Cowboys all year long. Summer means baseball, and Heartland can deck you out with Torrington Tiger gear and apparel. As always, the sky is the limit for custom embroidery. Give them your ideas and they can find the perfect way to display your brand. Be sure to check their Facebook page for items and sales throughout the summer. Heartland Embroidery, located in downtown Torrington. Check them out today.
Behind every farm or ranch is a family. At J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we treat all of our clients like family. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and we can provide insurance coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, and livestock, and any other insurance needs you might have. The right insurance can help you protect your family, your future, and keep your operation running in any season. Let us protect what means the most to you. Give me a call or stop by my office in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, a Platte Valley company.
Back live at Night of Field, Grant Caith and Ryan Caith alongside. Again, as we mentioned, the 9 and 10 Little League year-old All-Stars and the 11 and 12s, both in the semifinals in Gillette at that district tournament, and both will take on Douglas. Those games will be at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Up to bat is the 9-hitter, Ace Cathcart. And the first pitch is in the dirt for ball one. As Aidan Desmond back at work in his third inning of work. Next pitch a little bit tall for ball number 2. And for the most part, his pitch count has been low. Next pitch right across the middle of the plate, called strike 1. So 2-1 goes the count. Next pitch just misses inside for ball number 3.
It's kind of interesting watching Desmond. He's been their go-to all year, and he's kind of got an odd arm slot, more sidearm than over the top.
Nice pitch there as he paints the outside corner, and that'll make the count full. So 3-2 now to Cathcart, and this one misses. Gets away from Furmanak, so running safe at or on at first base is going to be Cathcart, and we go to the top of the order now with Selk and Boysen.
Selk flew out to center in the first.
So the Cats with a runner on first base. Desmond will come from the stretch, and this one hit up in the air. It's going to be near the foul line to right field. Right fielder will give chase and record the out. Nice job by Matthew Hellis.
And the outfield for Torrington has been phenomenal in this contest.
Kind of a lazy fly ball along the foul line, and Hellis ran it down to record out number 1. Brings up Tegan Boysen, the lefty, and this one popped up in foul territory. Furmanak gives chase, but it's over the backstop. And 0-1 goes the count now to Boysen. Playing center field today.
That foul ball bounced off the sidewalk on the overhang and back into a spectator's drink. Might cool him off a bit.
Yeah. That's pitch, a swing and a miss, and quickly Boysen is down on the count, 0-2. Next pitch is inside. Nope, he's going to ring him up. Nice pitch by Desmond, and that'll record out number 2 with the strikeout.
Yeah, his second in the contest, but he's got that curveball dialed in today.
Yeah, Boysen was backing out of the box. Dropped right in there for a strike. Fastball hit to the second baseman. One hopper fielded, and the underhanded throw over to first is in time, and that's out number 3. 3 complete from Night of Field. Tigers lead 2-1 on the CNA scoreboard. We're back right after this.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington not only serves the community with a personal touch for lawn and garden designs, but they also carry and sell sprinkler parts, weed barrier, and edging for all you do-it-yourselfers out there. Once you stop in, you'll find all kinds of additional items you'll want to add to your lawn and gardens. Plus, Rob will be more than happy to discuss design ideas that you might want to incorporate into your landscaping. Just make the call to 532-6067. Landscaping Plus in Torrington.
We have some sizzling hot deals for summer at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our meat department, USDA choice bone-in beef T-bone steak, $10.99 a pound. Family pack of chicken drumsticks, $1.29 a pound. And Johnsonville assorted bratwurst or smoked sausage, $3.99. Get our weekly ad either in-store or online. And remember to use your co-op cash card for cash off your purchase. From your local Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good. It's why your State Farm agent is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everyone. Yep, that's right. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates with every policy, so you can be prepared for all life surprises. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
When you want the real deal, call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at Mike Rafferty's State Farm in Torrington.
To lead off the top of the fourth inning, Austin Short, the second baseman for the Torrington Tigers. First pitch in is a called strike. 0-1, delivery on the way, swung on and fouled back for strike number 2.
Yeah, Short 0 for 1 today, grounded out to the second baseman in the first. Hager's on deck and Hellas in the hole.
Swing and a miss for strike number 3, and Short will go down on strikes. Brings up Bryce Hager, the shortstop for the Tigers.
Struck out in the second, so 0 for 1 on the day.
Back on the mound, Cameron Spence for the Cats. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Spence working quickly here for the Douglas Cats. 0-1 pitch, curveball is going to drop in for strike number 2.
12-6 curveball fell right off the table.
And 0-2 is the count. Another curveball. This one stays high. Count will go 1-2 to Bryce Hager. Pitch will reach for it, pop it up in the air to the second baseman. Will have to back up, but records the out. And quickly 2 away for the Tigers in the top of the fourth inning here. Brings up to bat Matthew Hellas, the right fielder today, the 8-hitter for Torrington. Spence right back to work, will open this at bat up with a curveball that will catch the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, another curveball, swung on by Hellas for strike number 2. Yeah, all of a sudden that curveball really working for Cameron Spence. Found the groove, fastball now, swung on, hit out to left field. This one's deep, and it will take a hop to the fence as Hellas will round first and safe at second with a stand-up double. He ripped that fastball. Line drive took a hop to the fence, and Torrington has a runner on with 2 outs.
A nice little 2-out hit there. We'll see if Griman can keep a rally going here.
He's had a great tournament at the plate in Landry Griman, the third baseman. See if he can add to this 2-1 lead for the Torrington Tigers. First pitch to Griman. Chased it up high and broke the plane of the plate for a called strike 1. Oh, 0-1 pitch by Spence. A fastball hits the outside corner for strike 2.
Yeah, it seems like Spence might be in their head a little bit with his curveball catching steam.
Yeah, seems to have found a groove here in the fourth. Next pitch, a fastball gets away from the catcher. That will advance the runner. And Hellas now on at third base with 2 outs. Let's see what Griman can do here. He's down on the count 1-2. Spence fastball is going to be low and evens things up at 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. High pitch will be popped up in the air. Catcher will give chase for it, but cannot put a beat on it. And the count will remain 2-2.
Yeah, new life for Griman. A little breezy here in Douglas, and those catcher pop-ups tough to track down.
Spun him around in a circle. Spence back at him. This one, he'll ring him up looking. Called strike 3, and 3.5 complete on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Torrington leads 2-1. The Cats up to bat next right after this.
The licensed physical therapists at North Platte Physical Therapy take pride in developing patient treatment plans based on your individual needs. Whether your treatment plan requires 30 minutes or 2 hours of our time with you, we are committed to helping you return to your best health and active lifestyle. Please feel free to call us at 532-5355 or stop by at 1301 East M Street. Physician referrals are not required, and walk-ins or same-day appointments are encouraged. North Platte Physical Therapy, where we provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility.
Giving you the motivation and the confidence to succeed, number 34 wants students to reach their fullest potential. Whether it's participating in sports, music, or FFA, number 34 supports all those involved in extracurricular activities. No matter what your interest might be, SHAD wants you to remember that being a team player and having a positive attitude is what shines. Number 34, working with today's youth for a better tomorrow. Learn more by calling 532-0134.
Cats up to bat here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Again, the Tigers lead at 2-1 on the CNA scoreboard. And up to bat is the cleanup hitter, Jacob Russell, doing the catching for Douglas today. Desmond back to work. Curveball is going to just miss high. Boy, nice spot for Desmond. 1-0 goes the count to Russell. Next pitch, a fastball swung on and popped up in the air. Pitcher is going to give chase and cannot catch up to it, so a long strike.
Yeah, Russell flew out in the first. Mongello on deck and Spence in the hole for Douglas. Again, loser eliminated. And the winner will take on Cheyenne, trying to punch the 3 seed going to state in Cody next week.
Next pitch swung on and hit out toward center field. This is deep. Saucedo after it, and it's over the fence for a solo home run, and that's going to tie up the ball game.
Yeah, Russell, their cleanup hitter, I have to look back. I believe homered in this tournament previously. And a big shot there as he ties it up, as you said. All 2s on the CNA scoreboard.
Both scores have come via home runs. And they were solo shots for the Cats. And the Clark & Associates scoreboard of the fourth. Desmond back to work. Fastball, swing and a miss for strike 1. The batter, Marcus Mongello. 0-1 pitch on the way. Fastball paints the inside corner for strike number 2.
Yeah, Mongello flew out to left in his only appearance in this game.
So Desmond going right at him here now, an off-speed pitch, and he'll ring him up looking. Strike number 3, nice curveball. And the Tigers record out number 1. Brings up the catcher, Cameron Spence.
That's the third strikeout for Desmond.
What he homered in last at bat. So with 1 away, this first pitch in is going to miss inside for ball 1. Next pitch low, and he'll swing at it. It's popped up in the air. Second baseman giving chase now and can't catch up to it. Rounding first and in safe at second. Now an overthrow. And Spence is on his way to third base. And will stay there as the Tigers, a couple of errors. And just like that, Douglas with a runner on third base with 1 away. That was a Texas leaguer that was tough to get to. As Short gave chase for it, but couldn't get under it. Throwing error would put Spence at third base, and it brings up to the plate now Luis Lepe. And a short hopper to first base. Hackbarth steps on the bag, and the throw to home is not in time. And the Cats score another run.
Yeah, just what you want to see if you're Lepe. Ground ball to the right side of the field. Hackbarth did a good job of trying to get the second out there. But the Cats take the lead for the first time in this ballgame, 3-2.
Yeah, nice try, as you mentioned, by Hackbarth. It was down the line. All he had to do and did step on the bag, but couldn't get there in time. This one, a hit out to the right fielder, and to catch that is Matthew Hellis to record out number 3. So, 4 complete on the CNA scoreboard, and Douglas takes the lead as they lead at 3-2. We go to the top of the 5th right after this.
Pieper and Marsh Family Dentistry is now Platte River Family Dentistry. They're proud to welcome Dr. Lance Lucas to their practice. A Wheatland native, Dr. Lucas graduated from the University of Nebraska Medical Center College of Dentistry and is excited to get involved in the Torrington community. Dr. Lucas shares Platte River Family Dentistry's philosophy of providing patients with the highest quality of dental care in a gentle and efficient manner. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448 or find them on Facebook.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Back live at Night of Field, we get set for the top of the 5th inning. And we go to the top of the order for Torrington. Aidan Saucedo will lead things off. Cameron Spence remains on the mound for the Douglas Cats. Deegan Keith on deck, and Ben Fermanack in the hole. First pitch fouled off for strike 1. Out of the full windup, the 0-1 pitch is gonna miss inside to even things up at 1-1. And outside for ball number 2.
Yeah, Saucedo due for a hit here. He's 0 for 1, walked back in the first.
2-1 pitch and going to be fouled off again by Saucedo. Keith is on deck, Fermanack in the hole. 1-2 delivery, curveball going to be hit to the right side of the field, fielded by the first baseman. The pitcher will get there in time to record out number 1.
Yeah, good defensive play there by Douglas. Saucedo with some speed. So kind of a foot race between him and Spence trying to get to the bag.
Brings up Deegan Keith, the right-handed hitter, and the first pitch is high for ball one. Furmanak on deck and Hackbarth in the hole. This one hit towards the second baseman, a shot, had it in his glove, then dropped it as he was going to the ground.
That would have been a great play by the second baseman, Selk. Lucky for Deegan Keith, dropped it, as Grant said, going to the ground there. And the Tigers with a runner on.
That was a line shot to the second baseman. Brings up Ben Furmanak with a runner on. And one away for the Tigers. First pitch hits the outside corner for strike one. Furmanak doing the catching today for the Tigers.
He's 1 for 2 at the plate. Excuse me, Grant had that RBI single in the first.
Gets the signal from brother Sam, and curveball will miss for ball one. That evens up the count at 1-1. Again, Deegan Keith on at first base with one away. Tigers down by a run here in the fifth inning. Spence fastball, a hopper to third base. The throw over to second is in time. Now to first is not in time. So the Cats trying to roll the double play there, get the lead runner, and there's two away.
I'll bring up Hackbarth, who is 0 for 2 in the contest, reached on the error in the first, and struck out his last at-bat in the third.
The lefty will dig in. First pitch inside fastball swung on and fouled off down the third base line. Count goes 0-1.
Desmond on deck and short in the hole.
0-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike two on the fastball. Spence checks the runner. 0-2 pitch. Fastball hit out to right field on the hop. That's going to be a base hit. Runners rounding now from second to third as the Tigers will advance, and we have runners at the corners off the base hit.
Yeah, Furmanak doing a good job of going first to third there. Saw that the right fielder Cathcart bobbled it. So now he stands at third base with 2 outs. We'll see if Desmond can knock him in.
So hopefully a little 2-out rally here for the Tigers. And 2 away, runners at the corners, and Spence back to work here. First pitch swung on and popped up in the air towards left field. And the left fielder will camp underneath and record out number 3. So 4.5 complete on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Douglas leads it 3-2, and we'll be back right after this.
That's what Torrington Beverage has been so proud of for so many years. So when you need to quench your thirst, do it with a Pepsi product, Sobe, Brisk Lipton Tea, Rockstar, or Gatorade. Plus they have the juice to get you going in the mornings with Frappuccinos, Starbucks iced coffee, and Muscle Milk, helping supply this community with top-of-the-line drinks. Torrington Beverage is the proud sponsor of Goshen County Sports and believes in neighbors helping neighbors. Remember, that's Torrington Beverage. Get your thirst on.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHT Seed. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
We go to the bottom of the fifth, and Ace Cathcart, the 9-hitter, playing right field today for the Cats, will lead off this bottom half of the fifth. And we go to the top of the order with Selk and Boysen. Desmond back to work here, the lefty. Fastball will miss for ball 1. One-oh pitch on the way, off speed, swing and a miss for strike number 1.
And Desmond, the starter for Torrington, has had 3 strikeouts.
Next pitch in is going to be a little bit low for ball 2. So 2-1 the count to Ace Cathcart. Two-one pitch, swing and a miss. Nice off speed again by Desmond. And that evens things up at 2-2. Well, he can come at different speeds, can he? Good pitcher. This one hit down the third base line and just goes foul.
Yeah, it's fun watching these two pitchers go head-to-head because neither of them really, not overbearing speed, but they've got just enough junk. They can get you off balance.
So the count remains at 2-2 to Cathcart. Desmond with a curveball that stays up. And we have a full count payoff pitch on the way. Stays outside for ball 4. So Cathcart, the 9-hitter, will be on via the walk. And it brings up the leadoff batter, Carson Selk. Out of the stretch, Desmond now showing bunt, pops it up in the air, caught by Desmond. The throw to first is in time as the runner was off the bag, and that's a double play.
Yeah, what a play there by the Tiger defense.
Nicely done. Yeah, Selk squared up to bunt, but popped it up in the air. Desmond comes off the mound to catch it, and the quick throw to first caught the runner sleeping in Cathcart, and we have 2 away. Next up, Boysen curveball is going to drop off the table for strike 1. Tigers gain a little momentum there. 0-1 pitch on the way. Fastball is going to stay downstairs for ball 1. And 1-1 goes the count.
Kerr is on deck. Russell in the hole for Douglas.
Swing and a miss. Renault caught a piece of it to foul it back, and that makes the count 1-2 to Tegan Boysen. Next pitch is going to stay up and out for a ball.
Good spot for a 1-2 pitch, though. Just miss high and out.
2-2 delivery. Inside curveball is going to drop in and caught him looking. That's out number 3. Nice pitch by Aidan Desmond. And we played 5 complete here from Nida Field on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. The Cats lead 3-2. We'll be back right after this.
Heartland Embroidery is ready for summer. Come check out the selection of warm weather clothing so you can rep the Cowboys all year long. Summer means baseball, and Heartland can deck you out with Torrington Tiger gear and apparel. As always, the sky is the limit for custom embroidery. Give them your ideas and they can find the perfect way to display your brand. Be sure to check their Facebook page for items and sales throughout the summer. Heartland Embroidery, located in downtown Torrington. Check them out today.
Behind every farm or ranch is a family. At J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we treat all of our clients like family. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and we can provide insurance coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, and livestock, and any other insurance needs you might have. The right insurance can help you protect your family, your future, and keep your operation running in any season. Let us protect what means the most to you. Give me a call or stop by my office in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, a Platte Valley company.
Landscaping Plus on East Highway 26 in Torrington not only serves the community with a personal touch for lawn and garden designs, but they also carry and sell sprinkler parts, weed barrier, and edging for all you do-it-yourselfers out there. Once you stop in, you'll find all kinds of additional items you'll want to add to your lawn and gardens. Plus, Rob will be more than happy to discuss design ideas that you might want to incorporate into your landscaping. Just make the call to 532-6067. Landscaping Plus in Torrington.
Torrington Bats need to get something going here as we go to the top of the 6th inning, and to lead things off is Austin Short. And the first pitch by Cameron Spence, way upstairs for ball one. Got away from him there. Next pitch in, right across the outside corner for called strike. Evens things out at 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way, stays inside for ball two. Austin Short playing second base today for the Tigers. 2-1 pitch, nearly hits him inside, but felt the breeze, but the count goes 3-1. Hager is on deck and Hellis in the hole. Next pitch, swing and a miss by Austin Short. Count goes full at 3-2.
Hager on deck and Hellis in the hole for Torrington.
So we're in the top of the 6th inning. Next pitch, a fastball, swing and a miss for a called strikeout. One away for the Cats, and that brings up Bryce Hager.
Yeah, Spence really getting it going here later on in this game. That's 4 strikeouts in the past 3 1/3 innings.
Yeah, he's caught some momentum. First pitch, a curveball, hit to the third baseman, goes up in the air to field it. The throw to first is in time, and that is out number 2. For the Douglas defense here, the last couple of innings have worked quick. And just like that, 2 away. Brings up Matthew Hellis, the right fielder for the Tigers. Spence back to work. A fastball is going to miss outside for ball one.
Hellis doubled his last at-bat in the 4th.
1-0 count. Swung on and fouled back by Matthew Hellis. Count goes 1-1. 1 o'clock, you're listening to KGOS, AM and FM, Torrington, Wyoming. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on, hit out to the outfield. This one is deep and over the center fielder's head. Hellis is going to round first and on to second with a stand-up double. Nice poke by Hellis. He's had a nice game at the plate for Torrington.
The bad thing about playing on this porch in Douglas, there's not a lot of triples. Normally a hit like that towards right center, Hellis would be standing on third.
Brings up Landry Griman, who's also, as we mentioned, had a nice tournament at the plate. First pitch is going to be outside for a ball.
Yeah, big at bat here for Griman. The tying run, Hellis at second.
There's 2 outs. We're in the top of the 6th inning here on the CNA scoreboard. Spence back to work. Fastball going to be hit in between the first and second baseman. Rounding third and on to home. Here's the throw to home. Can't get a tag down, and Torrington ties it up. Off the single RBI by Landry Griman. And the 9-hitter has got it done all this tournament for the Tigers. Nice job.
A great hit by Griman. And, man, I don't know what Russell was doing at the dish there. Should have been setting up for the tag. The throw was great.
Yeah.
And was in front of the plate and just caught it short of the plate.
His intentions were to go to first.
So lucky for Torrington, they tie it up as Hellas sneaks by the catcher Russell.
So tied at 3, as Ryan just said, on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. And a timeout taken by Travis Mortimer as he'll talk it over with his infield and battery. So we talked about, the winner of this game takes on Cheyenne at 3 today. And the winner of this game gets a bid to the state tournament in Cody, which gets underway on Monday.
Yeah, should Torrington pull this off, we will broadcast the next game, as Dad mentioned, against Cheyenne. That one, the next game at 3. So we'll have a short break. Championship game again tonight, Casper and Sheridan. 6 o'clock tonight from Nada Field. Wheatland eliminated.
So there's 2 outs. Tigers have tied it up here, and we go to the top of the order now with Aidan Saucedo. Spence will step off the back of the mound here and reset. Runner on first, curveball gets away. Now it's going to hit him and hit Saucedo, and we have runners at first and second base now. Brings up Deegan Keith.
Keith 1 for 2 at the plate. Doubled in the first, walked in the third.
Spence out of the stretch. Pitch in is going to be upset, hit the outside corner, so it called strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, curveball is going to miss. Nice job by Russell to knock that one down. Evens up the count at 1-1. Cameron Spence. Fastball going to be hit down the right field line. That's going to sail foul. And 1-2 goes the count. One-two pitch on the way. Curveball is going to be hit in the infield of the first baseman. He will field, touch the bag, and that is out number 3. So the Tigers tie it up. We are knotted up at 3s here on the CNA scoreboard. We'll be back right after this.
We have some sizzling hot deals for summer at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our meat department, USDA choice bone-in beef T-bone steak, $10.99 a pound. Family pack of chicken drumsticks, $1.29 a pound. And Johnsonville assorted bratwurst or smoked sausage, $3.99. Get our weekly ad either in-store or online. And remember to use your co-op cash card for cash off your purchase. From your local Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good. It's why your State Farm agent is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everyone. Yep, that's right. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates with every policy, so you can be prepared for all life surprises. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
When you want the real deal, call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at Mike Rafferty's State Farm in Torrington.
So Lane Kerr, the number 3 hitter for the Douglas Cats, will be up to bat. As we start the bottom half of the 6th inning, we are tied at 3 here from Douglas. Desmond back to work. Fastball swing and a miss for strike 1. Aidan Desmond, the left-handed pitcher. Next pitch right across the middle of the plate, looking for strike number 2.
Russell on deck and Mangello in the hole for the Cats.
0-2 pitch swung on in defense and will foul it over the backstop. Count stays at 0-2.
Kerr 1 for 2 at the plate, singled in the first, grounded out in the third.
Swung on, and this one is going to be popped up in the air. Shallow center field. Saucedo is there to run it down. That will record out number 1 for the Tigers. Brings up Jacob Russell. The catcher for the Cats. Homered early on this one, a ground ball to the shortstop, fielded by Hager. The throw to first is no, not in time.
A close play there. I guess tie goes to the runner. Good play there by Hager.
So the Cats with a runner on here brings up Mangello. And there's one away here in the 6th inning. Desmond checks the runner, now goes to the batter, swung on and fouled off.
Mangello 0 for 2 in the contest. Has flown out and struck out.
Next pitch in is going to stay outside for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Mangello will dig back in. Fastball swung on, hit into the outfield as Saucedo camps underneath and will record out number 2. So Saucedo with a couple of outs here in the 6th inning, 2 away. Douglas with a runner on first base. Brings up to bat Cameron Spence, the pitcher.
Had that home run in the 2nd, the solo shot. Reached on an error in the 4th, has scored a couple of runs for the Cats.
Desmond comes with a fastball right down the middle as Spence will watch it go by. Oh-1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss for strike 2. Desmond comes with off speed on that one. Oh-2 pitch by Desmond, fastball swung on, hit out to left field, hit right to Deegan Keith, and the Tigers get out of it. We have 6 complete here from Nida Field. On the Clark & Associates scoreboard, we are tied at 3. We go to the top of the 7th right after this.
The licensed physical Therapists at North Platte Physical Therapy take pride in developing patient treatment plans based on your individual needs. Whether your treatment plan requires 30 minutes or 2 hours of our time with you, we are committed to helping you return to your best health and active lifestyle. Please feel free to call us at 532-5355 or stop by at 1301 East M Street. Physician referrals are not required and walk-ins or same-day appointments are encouraged. North Platte Physical Therapy, where we provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility.
Giving you the motivation and the confidence to succeed, number 34 wants students to reach their fullest potential. Whether it's participating in sports, music, or FFA, number 34 supports all those involved in extracurricular activities. No matter what your interest might be, SHAD wants you to remember that being a team player and having a positive attitude is what shines. Number 34, working with today's youth for a better tomorrow. Learn more by calling 532-0134.
Pieper and Marsh Family Dentistry is now Platte River Family Dentistry. They're proud to welcome Dr. Lance Lucas to their practice. A Wheatland native, Dr. Lucas graduated from the University of Nebraska Medical Center College of Dentistry and is excited to get involved in the Torrington community. Dr. Lucas shares Platte River Family Dentistry's philosophy of providing patients with the highest quality of dental care in a gentle and efficient manner. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448 or find them on Facebook.
We go to the top of the 7th inning. We are tied at 3, and the 3-hole hitter, Ben Furmanek, will lead things off for the Tigers. Cameron Spence in his 7th inning of work on the mound for the Cats.
Furmanek is 1 for 3 today.
Curveball stays upstairs for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball in the dirt for ball 2. Hackbarth is on deck and Desmond in the hole. Full windup. Spence now paints the outside corner for called strike number 1. And 2-1 goes the count to Ben Furmanek. Fastball swung on, hit down the right field line. It's close to fair, the right fielder after it, and records it for out number 1. So 1 away. Top of the 7th inning brings up to bat Ryder Hackbarth.
Singled his last at bat in the 5th.
Fastball swing and a miss for strike 1. Desmond on deck and short in the hole. Next pitch is going to be fouled off by Hackbarth. Down 0-2 in the count. Curveball is going to drop in and stays a little bit tall for ball 1. 1-2 goes the count. 1-2 delivery, another curveball. This one going to be hit to the shortstop. Has trouble on the field, and on at first base via the air is Ryder Hackbarth. Shortstop tried to charge it. Off the hop, it went off the heel of his glove. And Hackbarth is on base with 1 away, brings up to bat now Aidan Desmond.
Desmond 0 for 2.
Fastball swung on, hit towards the second baseman, will field it. The throw to second is in time, and over to first not in time. But the Cats get the lead runner, trying to roll the double play. And there's 2 away, brings up to bat Austin Short.
See if the Tigers can get something going with 2 outs here. Get a tied ball game. All 3s on the CNA scoreboard here in the top of the 7th.
Short will dig in. Spence starts with a curveball. that stays outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss to even things up at 1-1. Chased a fastball a little bit high.
Hager on deck and Hellas in the hole for Torrington.
1-1 pitch on the way, fastball swatted over the second baseman's head. Rounding second is Desmond. On to third, now will be called home. On his way home, they won't get a throw in, and the Tigers retake the lead. Austin Short on at second base with an RBI.
Yeah, just great base running there from Desmond. Good coaching on third base from Fermanac. Knew that it's a tied ball game. You got to try to get that run in, and they did. Short with the big RBI here in the seventh.
So the Tigers retake the lead. Bryce Hager up to bat now with a runner on second base. Curveball is going to drop in for a called strike. Oh-1 pitch by Spence. Fastball, a chopper to second base. Takes the hop. The throw to first is in time. And 6.5 complete, but the Tigers retake the lead. On the CNA scoreboard, they lead it 4-3. We go to the bottom of the seventh right after this.
Whether it's participating in sports, music, or FFA, number 34 supports all those involved in extracurricular activities. No matter what your interest might be, Shad wants you to remember that being a team player and having a positive attitude is what shines. Number 34, working with today's youth for a better tomorrow. Learn more by calling 532-0134.
Pieper and Marsh Family Dentistry is now Platte River Family Dentistry. They're proud to welcome Dr. Lance Lucas to their practice. A Wheatland native, Dr. Lucas graduated from the University of Nebraska Medical Center College of Dentistry and is excited to get involved in the Torrington community. Dr. Lucas shares Platte River Family Dentistry's philosophy of providing patients with the highest quality of dental care in a gentle and efficient manner. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448 or find them on Facebook.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Luis Lepe will lead things off, bottom of the seventh inning for the Douglas Cats. Desmond back on the mound, his seventh inning of work. And that first pitch in, he'll watch for a called strike one. 0-1 goes the count to Lepe. This pitch in, a fastball is going to be popped up in the air. Fermanac gives chase and will record the out. Nice job tracking it, Ben Fermanac for out number one for the Torrington Tigers. That will bring up Alex Virtue, the 8-hitter for the Cats. Cathcart is on deck, and then we would go to the top of the order with Selk.
Yeah, just what you wanted for the Tigers here. They need 3 outs to punch their ticket, and they drew the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Virtue 0 for 2 today, flew out and struck out.
Desmond out of the full windup. This will paint the outside corner for strike. And the next pitch in, fastball going to be swung on, hit out in between right and center field. Saucedo gives chase. And the throw in, they cannot come up with the ball, and sliding into second base with a double is going to be Virtue. So the Cats with a runner in scoring position here, the tying run. And it brings up the 9-hole hitter, Ace Cathcart, the right fielder today for Douglas.
Down that play, great chase by Saucedo, just couldn't make the diving catch.
He comes up with a lot of those. A curveball and a swing and a miss by Cathcart. One away, bottom of the 7th inning here.
Cathcart 0 for 0 today, 2 walks.
Virtue with a short lead. Next pitch in off speed is going to go across the plate for a called strike. 0-2 goes the count to Cathcart. So we said we'll go to the top of the order then with Selk, Boysen, and Kerr. Checks the runner. Desmond now check swing is going to be fouled off into the Torrington dugout. Winner of this game will face Cheyenne at 3 today and gets a bid to the state tournament in Cody starting Monday. 0-2 delivery by Desmond, swung on, hit out to left field. This one is deep, is going to take a bounce to the fence. That's going to score a Douglas run as Virtue will score, and with an RBI double, Ace Cathcart, the 9-hole hitter, has just tied it up.
Pulled through on that with 2 strikes on him. And hit the one hopper to left.
That was a shot.
Thought it had a chance of going over on a line drive shot there. Lucky for Torrington it didn't, and as Grant said, we got a tie ball game.
So all knotted up at 4s. The Cats with a runner at second base. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning here. Desmond fastball, a little blooper down the first base line, fielded, and he will tag him out. Or will they? They'll say it went. Yep. No, they will call him out. So that's the second out. As Desmond on the tag out down the first base line. That will advance the runner in Cathcart to third base. And 2 away brings up Boysen. First pitch is going to be outside.
Yeah, they'll bring in the pinch hitter here, Haller, now at the plate.
As he will come in and bat for Boysen. So Haller at bat. This one will stay upstairs for called ball 2. 2-0 the count now to Haller. Cathcart at third with 2 away. Desmond out of the full windup. This a fastball swung on and popped up in the air towards right field, and there to record the out is Hellas. So, tied up from Nida Field here at 4 apiece, and we will go to extra innings right after we pause for this timeout.
Supporting our youth, that's what Torrington Beverage has been so proud of for so many years. So when you need to quench your thirst, do it with a Pepsi product, Sobe, Brisk Lipton Tea, Rockstar, or Gatorade. Plus they have the juice to get you going in the mornings with Frappuccinos, Starbucks iced coffee, and Muscle Milk, helping supply this community with top-of-the-line drinks. Torrington Beverage is the proud sponsor of Goshen County Sports and believes in neighbors helping neighbors. Remember, that's Torrington Beverage. Get your thirst on.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
We go to extra innings here as we are tied at 4. And on the mound now for the Douglas Cats is Lane Kerr. And up to bat for the Torrington Tigers, the 8-hitter Matthew Hellis, who's had a nice tournament at the plate for the Torrington Tigers. Griman would be on deck, and then we go to the top of the order with Saucedo. Extra innings tied at 4 here from Douglas. And Kerr's first pitch in is a curveball that's going to stay upstairs for ball 1. Hellis will dig back in. 1-0 delivery on the way. Fastball is going to be sent foul as Hellis went after a high fastball there. 1-1 goes the count.
Yeah, Spence, the starting pitcher for Douglas, he'll end the game with 5 Ks.
Swing and a miss on the curveball by Kerr. And Hellis is down 1-2 in the count. One-two pitch on the way. Curveball, swing and a miss by Hellis, and that is 1 away for the Douglas Cats. Brings up to bat the number 9 hitter, third baseman Landry Griman.
Griman 2 for 3 in this contest. Had an RBI single in the 6th, struck out in the 4th, and singled in the 2nd.
And he's been a clutch hitter for this Tiger team. First pitch in, a fastball is going to be sent foul. Saucedo on deck and Keith in the hole. 0-1 pitch to Griman. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Winner of this plays at 3 against Cheyenne. 0-2 pitch. Curveball just misses, stays upstairs. That'll bring the count to 1-2. Kerr out of the full windup. This one, curveball again, is going to be a little blooper in the infield, fielded by the pitcher on a bad throw, and on safely is Griman. He will round and go to second base off the throwing error.
Yeah, they're going to put up their hands. I thought that went off his foot. It was a foul ball. Now, I don't understand why the umpire didn't signal that right away.
Right away, right. Yeah, why let him run the bases? So they ruled that it did go off of his foot. So a long strike here. It's a 1-2 count. To Landry Griman. Fastball is going to miss outside. Evens things up at 2-2. Again, there's 1 away. We're in extra innings here from Nida Field. 2-2 pitch on the way outside for ball 3, and the count goes full. Lane Kerr in his first inning of work here in extra innings. And the payoff pitch here. Fastball stays upstairs for a ball, and Griman will be awarded first base via the walk. We go to the top of the order now. Aidan Saucedo, the lefty.
He has 0 for 2 today, has reached twice, once via the hit by pitch, the other on a walk.
Pick move over to first is not in time.
Keith is on deck and Furmanak in the hole for the Tigers.
Kerr will check him. Goes to the plate, hit by Saucedo out towards left field as the left fielder will camp underneath, record the out, and a quick throw in as Griman is going to stay at first base. That's 2 outs, and it brings up Deegan Keith. The left fielder today for the Tigers. 2 away here in extra innings. Kerr will come out of the stretch, checks the runner, goes to the plate. Fastball going to be swung on, hit down the right field line, foul. And 0-1 goes the count to Deegan Keith.
Keith 1 for 3 in the contest.
Still another warm day here in Douglas, but not near the wind as we went through on Monday. 0-1 the count. Curveball going to be hit in the infield to the second baseman, and the toss over to first is in time to record the out. So the Tigers strand 1 in extra innings, and we are still tied on the Clark & Associates scoreboard at 4s. We'll be back right after this.
Heartland Embroidery is ready for summer. Come check out the selection of warm weather clothing so you can rep the Cowboys all year long. Summer means baseball, and Heartland can deck you out with Torrington Tiger gear and apparel. As always, the sky is the limit for custom embroidery. Give them your ideas and they can find the perfect way to display your brand. Be sure to check their Facebook page for items and sales throughout the summer. Heartland Embroidery, located in downtown.
Behind every farm or ranch is a family. At J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we treat all of our clients like family. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and we can provide insurance coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, and livestock, and any other insurance needs you might have. The right insurance can help you protect your family, your future, and keep your operation running in any season. Let us protect what means the most to you. Give me a call or stop by my office in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, a Platte Valley company.
Welcome back to Night of Field in Douglas. As we head to the bottom of the 8th. Getting all tied up at 4 on the CNA scoreboard in this loser out contest.
Brings up Lane Kerr, now doing the pitching for the Douglas Cats. Desmond back on the mound, and a fastball is going to stay a little bit low for ball 1.
Yeah, don't have the pitch count on Desmond, but I imagine he is approaching the max.
This one hit right back to him. The underhanded throw over to first base is in time to record out number 1, so that helps the pitch count right there. Just 2. And the Tigers record the out, brings up Jacob Russell. Yeah, the 4-hitter. Has hit a home run in this game.
Yeah, he's 2 for 3, singled in the 6th, hit that home run in the 4th.
Desmond, a high fastball. Russell will swing at it and foul it back. In extra innings in Douglas here, we're tied at 4. 0-1 pitch to Russell on the way. Fastball swatted out towards left field. That's going to take a hop. That's a base hit for Jacob Russell. And with 1 away, Douglas with a runner on first base, and it brings up Marcus Mongello. Playing third base today for the Cats.
He's 0 for 3. Flew out twice, struck out once.
Short lead. And the first pitch in is a called strike. 0-1 goes the count to Mongello. Desmond, the left-handed pitcher, checks the runner. This one is going to be hit out towards center field. Shallow. It'll drop for a base hit. Russell will round second on his way to third and will slide in safe. And now in a pickle at first base as the runner is going to come in, and he will be out at home plate as Fermanac will lay down the tag as they tried to advance Jacob Russell and had Kerr in a pickle at first base. The throw, headsy throw by the Tigers to home plate to get that out, and that is the second out here in extra innings.
Yeah, good heads-up play by the Tiger infield. Don't even know if that was really a designed play. You'll see that at times, but I think Mangello just got a little overzealous on the round there and the throw to third.
Yeah.
Lucky the Tigers got the lead runner.
So 2 away, Desmond. Back at it here as he'll face Cameron Spence. First pitch in there for a called strike 1. So the Cats with 2 outs still have a runner, the leading run at second base here. Desmond will come out of the stretch. Pitch in. Fastball is going to get away from Fermanac, and that's going to advance the runner to third. So Mangello is on at third base with 2 away, and the count is 1-1 to Cameron Spence. Desmond right back at him. This one is going to be popped up in the air. It's going to go foul near the Tiger dugout. Count will go 1-2 now. Winner of this game will take on Cheyenne at 3 and gets a bid to the state tournament. 1-2 count on the way. This is going to sail outside to even things up at 2-2. To Cameron Spence, who had a nice day on the mound for Douglas. Went 7 complete innings. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Upstairs going to be hit right back to Desmond. He'll toss it to first for the out. And we continue on. Here in extra innings, we are tied at 4 apiece on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll be back right after this timeout.
On East Highway 26 in Torrington not only serves the community with a personal touch for lawn and garden designs, but they also carry and sell sprinkler parts, weed barrier, and edging for all you do-it-yourselfers out there. Once you stop in, you'll find all kinds of additional items you'll want to add to your lawn and gardens. Plus, Rob will be more than happy to discuss design ideas that you might want to incorporate into your landscaping. Just make the call to 532-6067. Landscaping Plus in Torrington.
We have some sizzling hot deals for summer at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our meat department, USDA choice bone-in beef T-bone steak, $10.99 a pound. Family pack of chicken drumsticks, $1.29 a pound. And Johnsonville assorted bratwurst or smoked sausage, $3.99. Get our weekly ad either in-store or online. And remember to use your co-op cash card for cash off your purchase. From your local Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good. It's why your State Farm agent is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everyone. Yep, that's right. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates with every policy, so you can be prepared for all life surprises. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
When you want the real deal, call Lisa, Jenny, or Caitlin at Mike Rafferty's State Farm in Torrington.
Ben Fermanac, the 3-hole hitter, will lead things off in extra innings here for Torrington. As Lane Kerr in his second inning of work in extra innings for the Douglas Cats. And the first pitch is going to be high for ball 1. Next pitch in, swung on and fouled straight back, so that evens things up for Fermanac at 1-1.
Yeah, it'll be Fermanac, then Hackbarth, then Desmond for the Tigers.
1-1 pitch by Kerr on the way. A curveball, and it's going to be hit into left field for a base hit. Little blooper that got in between the shortstop and the third baseman, and Ben Fermanac on safely at first.
Yeah, he got Ben off balance there, but still stayed back enough to get a good bat on that one, and good start for the Tigers here in extra innings.
Brings up to the plate Ryder Hackbarth. Left-handed hitter. Kerr will check the runner. And a fastball in, swing and a miss for strike number 1. And 0-1 goes the count to Ryder. Desmond on deck and short in the hole. Kerr's next pitch in is going to stay up and out for ball 1. That evens things up at 1-1. Tigers with a runner on first base. 1-1 pitch on the way is going to stay low for ball 2. 2-1 goes the count to Hackbarth. Fermanac on at first base. Two 2-1 pitch by Kerr on the way is going to be outside for ball 3. Nice job by Hackbarth to not chase that one. The 3-1 pitch by Kerr hits Hackbarth, and he will be awarded first base. Runners at first and second now with no outs in extra innings. Brings up to bat Aidan Desmond.
Imagine you'd see a bunt here. Tight game like this, no outs.
Travis Mortimer is going to call a timeout and talk things over with Lane Kerr. And again, we are in extra innings here. We're all knotted at 4.
Wouldn't imagine we'll see a pitching change here. Mortimer just making sure they're all up and ready.
Lengthy meeting on the mound, and Kerr will stay in there, and at the plate is Aidan Desmond for the Tigers. Again, as we said, 2 on, no outs.
Desmond gets the signs from Coach Fermanac.
And pick move there is Kerr's going to just check runners, keep them at bay. Desmond back in there. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for a called strike. So 0-1 goes the count. Oh, 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on, hit up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Rounding third base. And coming in to score is Ben Fermanac. An RBI for Aidan Desmond. And the Tigers retake the lead here. 5-4 in extra innings.
Yeah, great swing by Desmond there. Just poked it right back up the middle. Hit it hard enough the pitcher couldn't handle it. Second baseman couldn't grab it, and the Tigers up 1.
Brings up to bat Austin Short. And the Tigers have retaken the lead here as they have runners at first and second base with no outs. This pitch in is going to be a called strike as it paints the outside corner for Austin Short. And 1-0 is the count. Hager is on deck and Hellis in the hole. This pitch in by the pitcher is inside for ball number 2. Two-0 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled back. So 2-1 will go the count. And we're joined here at Nida Field by our colleague, Dennis Switzer. District tournament here in Douglas, and again, state takes place starting Monday in Cody. As Short will step out of the boxes. We'll dig back in. 2 on, no outs here in extra innings. This pitch is a curveball, is going to be hit up the middle. Fielded by the second baseman. The short hop over to first is in time to record the out. Now on the You want to explain that, Ryan?
They're trying to say that because the shortstop had pretty much fielded that ball on the bag. And they tried to send Desmond back to say that he was safe and he didn't touch the bag, but the umpire said that he was out, so 2 outs still and a runner at third.
Yep. So 2 away, curveball in to Bryce Hager up to bat now is going to stay inside for ball 1. Tigers have a runner at third base. There's 2 away. And a fastball in is going to be fouled back by Hager. Tigers lead 5-4. Bryce will step back in now, and a fastball is going to hit the outside corner for strike number 2. 1-2 goes the count. And the 1-2 pitch. Curveball going to be hit to the shortstop. Gets over him on a bad hop, and another run will score for the Tigers. Ryder Hackbarth will come in and cross the plate. 6-4 now, Torrington.
Yeah, good job by Hager there. He put the ball in play. Good things happen. Hit it hard enough. And as you said, Grant had that bad hop getting to short. Got through the infield, and the Tigers up 6-4.
Went off the end of his glove. Tigers played another one here. And it brings up to bat Matthew Hellis. Hager stands on first base. 2 away. Check the runner, and fastball in is going to be swung at and fouled straight back. So 0-1 goes the count to Hellis. Griman is on deck, and then back to the top of the order with Saucedo. This one fouled back as well. 0-2 goes the count. Care out of the stretch, curveball, swing and a miss for strike 3. But the damage has been done. Tigers retake the lead here in extra innings by the count of 6-4 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Douglas up to bat next right after this.
The licensed physical therapists at North Platte Physical Therapy take pride in developing patient treatment plans based on your individual needs. Whether your treatment plan requires 30 minutes or 2 hours of our time with you, we are committed to helping you return to your best health and active lifestyle. Please feel free to call us at 532-5355 or stop by at 1301 East M Street. Physician referrals are not required and walk-ins or same-day appointments are encouraged. North Platte Physical Therapy, where we provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility.
Giving you the motivation and the confidence to succeed, number 34 wants students to reach their fullest potential. Whether it's participating in sports, music, or FFA, number 34 supports all those involved in extracurricular activities. No matter what your interest might be, Shad wants you to remember that being a team player and having a positive attitude is what shines. Number 34, working with today's youth for a better tomorrow. Learn more by calling 532-0134.
Grant Caith and Ryan Caith back at Nida Field as the Cats need to score at least 2 to stay in this thing. Luis Lepe, the 7-hitter, up to bat the lefty. Desmond back to work here, and the first one is a curveball that's going to drop in for a strike. So quickly, Desmond up in the count. 0-1 pitch on the way, fastball swung on, hit out towards center field. Saucedo giving chase and runs it down. Great catch by Aidan Saucedo. Boy, he's got some wheels.
Yeah, hit that one right in the hole in right center, and Saucedo full extension making that out. Tigers 2 outs away from a bid to the state tournament.
Brings up to bat the number 8 hitter, Alex Virtue, playing first base today for the Cats. Desmond back at him here. First pitch in a fastball is going to stay inside for ball 1. It's 1-0 pitch on the way by Desmond. Paints the corner outside for a strike that evens it up at 1-1. The 9-hitter Cathcart is on deck, and then they go to the top of the order. Fastball swung on, hit towards center field against Saucedo, giving chase, and will camp underneath to record out number 2. 2 for Aidan Saucedo, and the Tigers an out away from winning this one. Brings up the 9-hitter Ace Cathcart. Desmond will come out of the full windup. Fastball in, just misses inside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch. Fastball outside corner for strike 1. Evens it up at 1-1. This off speed now, swing and a miss for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch by Desmond. Stays outside for a ball that'll even things up at 2-2. Next pitch in. Fastball's going to ring him up looking, and the Torrington Tigers win this. Your final score in extra innings on the Clark & Associates scoreboard, Torrington 6, Douglas 4. The Tigers will advance and take on Cheyenne at 3 o'clock this afternoon. We'll have it for you right here on KGOS. And we'll take a look at into the game scoring and some stats right after we pause for this timeout.
Pieper and Marsh Family Dentistry is now Platte River Family Dentistry. They're proud to welcome Dr. Lance Lucas to their practice. A Wheatland native, Dr. Lucas graduated from the University of Nebraska Medical Center College of Dentistry and is excited to get involved in the Torrington community. Dr. Lucas shares Platte River Family Dentistry's philosophy of providing patients with the highest quality of dental care in a gentle and efficient manner. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448 or find them on Facebook.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Supporting our youth, that's what Torrington Beverage has been so proud of for so many years. So when you need to quench your thirst, do it with a Pepsi product, Sobe, Brisk Lipton Tea, Rockstar, or Gatorade. Plus they have the juice to get you going in the mornings with Frappuccinos, Starbucks iced coffee, and Muscle Milk, helping supply this community with top-of-the-line drinks. Torrington Beverage is the proud sponsor of Goshen County Sports and believes in neighbors helping neighbors. Remember, that's Torrington Beverage. Get your thirst on.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Night of Field in Douglas, Wyoming. The Tigers punch their ticket to state and eliminate Douglas with a win over the Cats, 6-4 the final on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll take a look at scoring for both teams. Douglas was led offensively by Jacob Russell, 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 runs scored in the contest, along with an RBI. Lane Kerr went 1 for 4 at the plate. Cameron Spence, 1 for 4 with a home run and 2 runs scored. Luis Lepe with an RBI, and Cathcart with an RBI. Desmond on the mound for Torrington, 5 strikeouts in the contest. He went the complete game. Torrington offensively was led by Ben Fermanak, 2 for 5 with an RBI and a run scored. Hackbarth went 1 for 3 at the plate, a run scored. Desmond 1 for 4, a couple of RBIs. Austin Short 1 for 5 with an RBI. Bryce Hager with an RBI. Hellis 2 for 5, had a couple doubles in the contest. And Landry Griman 2 for 3 at the plate with an RBI for the Tigers as well. Again, Torrington with the win, 6-4. They'll battle for the 3 seed going to the state tournament against Cheyenne here in about an hour. And we'll bring that to you here from Douglas, Wyoming. Thanks to Chris and Randy Jenkins back at the studio keeping us on the air. We'll take a break here, as I said, for about 50 minutes or so, and we'll get started with the Consolation Championship at 3 o'clock here from Douglas. We'll send it back to the studios at Cinch Country.